Welcome to another Connect 3. You and me and Jesus will connect through His Word. The topic today builds on last week. More of the greatness of our God. As I continued reading in the book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and 43, the theme of God's greatness becomes even more evident. 42 verses 1 through 9 talk about the greatness of His person and servanthood, where He said, "Behold, my servant." Then in chapter 43 verses 1 through 7 talk about the greatness of His love. Now, remember, in chapter 40, Isaiah repeatedly asked, "To whom can you liken me?" He then continues by asking, Who can? And in verses 2 and 3 of chapter 41, Isaiah writes of God's promises. When he said, "Who?" the Lord replied, "I will strengthen you, help you, and uphold you." The Lord replied, "I will hold your hand and help you." The Lord replied, "I will hear you and not forsake you." He went on and he said, "I will open rivers and fountains in the valleys. I will make the wilderness a pool of water and turn dry land into springs." Listen, he said, "I will plant trees in the wilderness. I'll set cypress and pine and box trees in the desert." Who does that? God does. All of what He writes, that's what God will do, so that they may see and know and consider and understand that the hand of the Lord has done this. The Holy One of Israel has brought this to pass. Listen, hear me well. He will do it. The Lord will do what He says. Brenda often says this sentence: what He is, what He was, what He did, what He does. What He is now is what He was then. What He did then is what He does now. Let Him do it for you. Have a blessed week.